Hey everyone, how are you doing today? It's Marla. It is January the 4th and I'm in the process of trying to film this video, but my lighting, usually I have sun. I live in Florida. It's usually sunny here, usually. However, I swear the past month December has been probably one of the most overcast, rainy, dreary months I think I've ever spent in this state. And I've been here a long time. I've been here about over 20 years. It just reminds me of Seattle. It's just very overcast. I've had the hardest time trying to film any video. So I have probably bizarre lighting right now. I may look yellow, but I'm going to try to get through this if I can. I actually have a couple videos I'd like to film today. I woke up this morning and I opened the door to attempt to go for my walk. When you have fibromyalgia, you attempt things hoping that you'll be able to accomplish them. But I opened the door and was hit with 40-degree weather in my face. I couldn't believe it. I think today might be bloody cold. I know the whole country, I think, is under a massive snowstorm. I have relatives in the Northeast that are totally snowed in right now. So I'm hoping everybody is safe this weekend. But this product, this is my perceptions review of a product by ELLIS FAAS. It's the Hot Lips. And I almost consider these kind of a stain. I'm wearing one of the Hot Lips colors right now. I'm not going to go in depth on this company because I really am not familiar with this company. I don't know much about it. It just kind of came on my radar recently when I was seeing some reviews about this lip product. I'm trying to think if I want to go on the pros or cons first. Let me try the... I probably have a couple more cons than I do pros about this. So first let me show you the two colors that I got. I purchased L408, and I think L408 and L408, you know, it's funny for me to show swatches is kind of tough because I have such dark skin that it's kind of hard to see the swatches, but that is the L408. And now I'm going to show you, oh no, wait a second. L408 I think is deep pink. And L407, which is the one I'm wearing right now, you know what, I'm going to go by just numbers now because they don't have the names on these, and I know one was deep pink and one was baby pink, but when I look at these, I think the top one's the baby pink one, but just to be on the safe side, I'm going to go by the numbers. So this one is the 407 down here, the one at the bottom, and the one at the top is the 408. So they're fairly similar kind of pink tones. As a matter of fact, when you look at them there, I think that's probably the best way to look at it right there. I think the one on this side right here is the baby pink, and then this one is the deep pink. But those are the two colors I got, and the one I'm wearing right now is the baby pink, the one right here. Pros of these products. The pro for me is that I can put this on and I can either put a very, very light coating on just to almost make it look like my lips are tinted, because you can still see, really kind of see my lip, the consistency of my lip under this stain. Or I can put another coat on and really kind of make it an opaque coating of my lips. This lip product, I call it lip stain because it is like a lip stain. Stays on for hours, you can eat, you can kind of wipe your mouth and still have a little bit of a stain. That's the big pro for me about this. The Hot Lip shades, they actually sent me these little cards which are so pretty, but these are the Hot Lips shades that they have. And then they have other creamy lips and milky lips. I have yet to get any of those. My cons probably outweigh the pros to this product. First of all, when I got this in the mail, it came in a box that was probably the size like this big. It was a gigantic box with all this kind of filler in that keeps it from moving and just a bunch of junk. Really way too much stuff to package such a tiny little container, and this container itself I'm sure is not eco-friendly. unfortunately. And when you get it, you take this top off. It looks like a missile on a submarine. You take the top off, and I probably had to twist this bottom. Hear it? There. I probably had to twist this bottom about 20 times to get it to even pop. When you finally get it, I don't know if you can see, it's starting very slowly. There's little tiny holes on the top of that little applicator tip that the product will slowly, you can see one little tiny bump there. The product will slowly start coming out of. There you go. See? Looks like a little, almost like a little disease, doesn't it? But you can see all those little bumps coming out on the top, and that has the product on. And then you can put on your lips, and I'm going to put it on another coat. And I'll show you, actually, while I'm doing this, you can see one of the problems I've had. Because of the tip of this, it's kind of hard. If this is the only product you're going to use, sometimes I find it a little hard to get around the line around my mouth. If I'm not going to use a liner, because I feel like the product just quite isn't there on the applicator. There you go. Alrighty. So that's a second application of this. The other things I don't like about this, when I put this on, I exfoliated my lips to make sure they were super soft before I put this on, but even with exfoliation, this product will adhere to every microscopic dry spot on your lips and make them look drier. And if you have wrinkly lips, any kind of wrinkly lips, it accentuates them. So I almost feel like I need to have my lips plumped with a filler before I use this, because I just feel like it makes my lips look dry and they feel super dry. The other thing that bothers me is the feel of this applicator tip. This tip feels like, and I was trying to think about a description, and I finally thought of one. If you take a sponge, like a sponge that you clean with, and you let it dry overnight, you know how hard that gets and rough? That's what that feels like when I'm rubbing it against my lips, and it's just such a yucky feeling to me. I don't know, I just don't like that feeling being rubbed against my lips. But right now, I feel like I want to put on a lip gloss. It's driving me crazy. I don't know why. I just feel like I need lip gloss on my lips. And if you don't have perfectly shaped lips, this just seems to accentuate all my flaws. I really want to love this. I really want to love this product. And I think if I had nice, big, plumpy lips with not a lot of wrinkles in, I would probably really love this product. But because my lips are a little older, a lot older, very old, because they are getting older and they're wrinklier and they're deflated, all that stuff that happens when you get older, it just seems to kind of accentuate all that stuff that I'm trying to kind of hide. But again, it does last a really long time. So if you're looking for a stain, I mean, I'm probably going to take this with me when I travel and probably take a lip gloss and put it over it so that if we're out, I don't have to worry about reapplying my lipstick. But the consistency, the feel of it, I just don't care for. I just don't think I would probably be buying anything else from the line. I don't know if I would prefer maybe creamy lips or the milky lips that they have. I know they have different consistencies of lip products. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence with this ELLIS FAAS. So if you have big, plump, juicy lips and you don't mind a matte, dry feeling lip stain on your lips, you probably would like these or love these maybe. But if you have wrinkly or dry lips, or don't like the feeling of dry lips, or don't like super, super matte lips, you probably won't like this. So maybe that was a little bit of help for you. And these are $35, so these aren't cheap. So that was kind of my perceptions of this these ELLIS FAAS lip products. Hopefully that was helpful. Stay warm, everybody. I will see you soon. Bye-bye from Marla.